And
Mhm.
that part of the doc, Dad, where they talk about that scene where Steve Martin, it's in the hotel,
Yep.
and he's just going off about how annoying
Yep.
he is, and he's just God, it's so mean. Like, it's just such mean words, and you can see and that's what it was so they were talking just about his how he really was a phenomenal actor, not just a comedian, because they were like, "Look at how the emotion he portrays in his face," and you see it, and you're like, "God, that really was really good," and then he just says, "I like me. My wife likes me," and I was
Yeah.
just like,
Well, yeah, and you could see, I mean, even in some of the interviews that he would do with people, and
"Oh my God.
they would start giving him hell about his weight, and he just said, "Well, do you have a
No."
problem?" And I mean, or better yet, in the fact that Steve Martin really did not know John when they filmed that movie. They did not know each other very well.
First
That was
time they met,
awesome.
I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
he asked that interviewer, when he asked, like, "Oh, is your weight?" And he goes, "Well, does it bother you?" And the guy's like, "Oh, no."
yeah,
He's like, "Well, good, I was just asking because you asked about it." And I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, that got me choked up because Chris and I are like, "God, can you imagine if every interview you give, at some point, someone's gonna basically tell you, like, 'You're fat. Does it bother you that you're fat?'" It's like, well, now that you bring it up, I mean, yeah, I loved his response. "Does it bother you?" Like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you. Well, no, thank you.
yeah.
No, wait a minute. Thank you.
Yeah.
But just, the whole oh shoot, the whole group from Canada,
The
the
Second
actors and
City.
the
Second
actresses, the
City,
second
yeah.
city. I mean, you heard about that. I think what it did a great job of just realizing and bringing forward how influential that group of actors, you
Yes.
know, pulled pulled the 80s and the 90s movie streams together. I mean,
Mhm.
it's in there was 20 of them that were huge
Huge
stars in their
stars,
own right. Yeah.
and
And
still
still
are,
are.
still
Yeah.
are. And you
Yeah.
don't I'm sorry, I mean, I know they're still making great films, I mean, this was a great film, but, like, it's just not the same. Movies are not the same as they were
Mhm.
then.